Boom. Hello, everybody. Um, it's been it's been like 5 days. Monday was our last Nuzlocke stream. Unfortunately, I haven't done any more grinding in the interim, so we're gonna be doing a bit more of that, sort of guised as a Kanto tour. I'm gonna check the place out. Um, Overall, just chill vibes. That's what we're going for today. You know, nice and chill, just hanging out, drinking a Corona hard seltzer. I'm trying new hard seltzers because the truth is, I'm a seltzer fiend. I stopped drinking soda about like 3 years ago, and I have an addictive personality. In case you can't tell, but still, I figured I'd give up soda because of all the bad stuff about it. And seltzer has filled that gaping hole in my life, and now I'm now trying different alcoholic seltzers to find which one I like more. Corona hard seltzer, I'm kind of a big fan of, not gonna lie, but I've only got one left, and I picked up something called Florida seltzer, so we're gonna try that out tonight as well. But I say enough chatting. Let's just jump right in. Oh shit, that was an accident. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go on in. Right. Oh, okay. Here's where we're at. What's all the Pokemon levels at? I think Mork finally hit 55, which is sort of yes, which is the goal we're going for. So we are going to switch Mork out. Thanks, Johnny. We're gonna switch. We're gonna go back. Why am I walking through all this shit? We have the technology. What was I about to say? I barely left Vermilion City. What is the fourth gym supposed to be? I'm trying to remember, because I think it's the grass gym is the fourth gym, right? Or is it the fifth gym? I'm trying to figure out what city I should go to next. Okay, it is the grass gym, which would be Saffron City. That doesn't sound right. It's the one with the what's it called? Department store. There we go. All right, sorry, I'm rebooting. Things have been crazy. It's been storming like it's been monsooning, and then enough like thunder and lightning aren't so frightening that like my house lost power twice. So the stream may be cut short, just a heads up. I would like for that not to be the case, but you never know. Take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Cool. Come on, hurry up, lady. We got a continent to traverse. Is Kanto a continent? I mean, they call it region. So maybe it's a country, not a continent. Let's be honest here. Because obviously Johto and Kanto are on the same continent. They're only separated by a small mountain range. So, granted, Asia and Europe are separated by I don't even know what. It's based in Japan. That makes sense. It is a Japanese property after all. All right, so let's dump Mork and replace him with Ampharos, or Wankershim rather. Cool, cool, cool. All right. We're gonna do one of these just to help separate those that have hit the level I'm going for. First four reasons. 5 is New York, so that's black and white, right? That's the next game I'm gonna play. And then 6 is France. I feel like I knew that because that's the one where like fashion gets introduced, where you can like change your fashion and how your little guy looks. And I was like, that's very French. And then 7 is Hawaii. Yeah, that's Sun and Moon. And 8 is the UK. Sword and Shield. That makes sense. I mean, I feel like it's not fair to say that swords and shields are uniquely English or UK, but it's definitely a stereotype for sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. Have I caught a Pokemon? Yeah, I caught Snorlax here, so I can't even catch another Pokemon. I also can't catch that Drowsy. England and Scotland with the Isle of Man. Ooh. I remember there was, in my hometown, once a year, in fact, it just happened, they do this thing called Celtic Classic, which is basically like a Renaissance fair, sort of, specifically based around Celtic culture. And there was this company that sold wooden swords called and they were, I think they were either based out of the Isle of Man or they just appropriated some symbology and stuff. But I had this friggin' like wooden pirate cutlass, and not like a stick, like carved out of wood, like nice shit. Like you hit somebody with it, it was gonna fucking hurt. And I remember I love this little thing. It had like a little pirate sigil on the bottom, and the hilt was just a circle, right? And it was very sleek, looked really cool. And one day I dropped it down the stairs and thought to myself, it should be fine. It's a big fucking hunk of wood. You know what wasn't a big hunk of wood though? The hilt. And it snapped in half like this. And so I had like half a hilt. And for a while, it was honestly kind of cool. It gave it a very unique look once I sanded down the side that had broken. But then in sanding it down, I kind of fucked up the connection. So the whole hilt went away. And then it was just like, as a kid, it was still a functional whacking stick. But, oh man, that was such a nice memory. Just thinking about that, about my sword. Now, what is the next city? It's Celadon. We're gonna go the long way around. We'll go, oh, you know what I should do? I think technically what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to go back to Cerulean. That's how it originally goes. But, fuck it. We're gonna head up to Lavender Town. Nice little double battle to get our beaks wet, as it were. For those tuning in, we are traversing all of Kanto because I went through and I beat not all of the gym leaders, but most of the gym leaders because their levels were really close. And for this Nuzlocke, I'm not allowed to go higher than the max level of a gym. And in doing so, I'm now severely underleveled for the next gym. So we're going through and just so happen to be fighting everybody else we come across. This one's going to be a bit more interesting because Magmar most likely has something that will like power him up if he gets hit with a fire attack. Yeah, we shall see. And especially because he's got the choice specs on, he can't exactly change his stripes, so to speak. Oh, sunny day. I'm tempted to hit him with a fire attack anyways. I mean, I literally have to. Unless... Yeah, I never use any of this shit. So let's just give Zuko an X speed. And Wankershim is going to charge. And then hit him with a little thing. I don't have it in place today, but the eventual plan is... because my poor little system here kind of craps out whenever I play the music and run the game and stream, specifically for this DS, we'll say. Oh, discharge will hit everybody. Fuck it. Zuko can take it. I still have milk. Anyways, the plan is I'm going to be playing some not open source. What's it called when you can't get sued for playing a song? Like Beethoven. Like I could play Beethoven. What's, oh my goodness. For domain. Something domain. Open domain? Anyways, I'm going to be playing music that I won't get sued. Is the eventual plan. I didn't have it, I wasn't able to set it up in time today because I had a hell of a day at work. But we will have that for Monday. I may, seeing how I feel after this today, I may do, become confused, however. I'm okay with replacing headbutt with that. Now I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, seeing how I feel at the end of tonight's stream, I might do another long stream on Saturday like I did last week. Just because I'd like to hit Blaine as soon as possible because I don't want to do another 2-hour stream of this. We'll see. Found a useful item while shopping. When I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store. Show thing, mama. All right, let's go fishing. Thing is, he will have a water type Pokemon, but we are dealing with some heavy hitters, so we'll put Wankershim up front. He could use the EXP, I guess. Oh man, we're starting to run low on milk. I'm gonna have to hit up Moo Moo Farm soon. Provide them with my business once more. I bought so much freaking milk. I feel so content fishing while listening to some tunes on my radio. Our friend Isaac will not be. Of course. Why did I do that? It's going to use Earthquake. I'm tempted to use Signal Beam anyways, because I do have a higher level on him. Yeah, let's go for it. Though if I lose Wankershim, I'm going to be inconsolable. Okay, no, we're fine. Ugh. I'm telling you, man, Quagsire, they are a tricky beast. Pixie. False. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Oh, perfect, perfect. Quillfish, keep going. Keep them going. Did y'all hear that? I'm telling you, this thunder and lightning is crazy. Luckily, nothing has been too close, though I'm sure on stream it'll look cool if I manage to get total front lit by it because of my very large window. I talk about it like every stream, but this because because I work from home so much, I love having a really big window that I can look out of. Because it's like, like animals in a zoo, what I feel like. And it's good to, the more sunlight I can actually have access to, the better. I am glad, though, that I kept Zuko out of this fight, because he's a big boy, but this would have been pretty bad for him. La la. He's listening to his radio and lost track of time. Fool! Does this route go anywhere down here? I feel like it does. Oh, it'll take me. Okay, yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do then we're gonna do it the way God intended. No, wait a minute. Didn't I go through Mount Moon last time? I feel like I did. It was weird, right? Yeah, we went through Mount Moon. Came to Lavender Town. I say we go back to Lavender Town. We get on Route 8 here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And then we'll come back here. Yeah, okay. It's all coming together. I'm going to leave Wankershim up front because this dock is going to be sprawling with fishermen, so. And that fella's a bird boy, so maybe I'll switch him for the bird boy. So I am just about finished with The Good Place. I'm looking for a new show. I am completely caught up on the What If Marvel show. And I started watching Visions. I gotta be honest, I really liked the first one. I really liked the duel. I loved the art style. I thought it was dope. It was a nice classic, just like Western, cowboy, samurai, cool shit. Loved it. Didn't love the second one. The music themed one. I thought it wasn't for me, I have a hard time getting into anime in general, but I wasn't the biggest fan of that episode. And then the third one with the twins, it was kind of the same deal. I was just like, I wasn't really feeling it. So I've not kept up with that one. But if it gets better, let me know. I might watch more episodes. They're making a That 90s show. And Red and Kitty are reprising their roles. I don't know how to feel about that, about stuff like that. Because it's like, on the one hand, I mean, work is work, right? Especially when it's a character you're incredibly familiar with on a show that you probably had a lot of fun working on. But like that 70s show has a very visible high and low point. And it's after, once Foreman leaves, the show kind of like really tanks in quality for a while, and it's just like yeah. So I'm nervous about them doing it. Is it the entire full cast or is it just Red and Kitty? I'd be interested to see that. And yeah, the first episode it was just like it was a cool thing, but I don't know if the style is for me. I know so far they are the only confirmed ones. Yeah. I mean, what the fuck has Topher Grace been in recently? The last thing I remember him being in was Spider-Man 3. It'll be about their granddaughter. Leia Foreman. That's funny as shit, actually. That's pretty funny. I can get behind that. Leia Foreman. Christ. Oh, I love Noctowl. Again, I would. Isn't it a normal flying type technically? Even though it's like heavily psychic, like Psyduck. We talked about this in another context, but I feel like normal Pokemon get the short end of the stick a whole lot. But I lost him at the fighting gym, unfortunately. Yeah, it should be dark. Oh, yeah, that actually makes even more sense. Oh, what is this little sign? Fishing spot. It's called the Silence Bridge because everyone walks on tiptoe, avoid scaring the water-type Pokemon. That's a fun little fact right there. A fun fact. Now let's switch back in Wankershim for this fisherman. Sorry, I like listened to a whole lot of The Weeknd today, so if I start humming Heartless from After Hours, feel free to let me know. Because I know I'm not alone in this, but you ever just like listen to a song and you're like, I'm going to listen to that song 1,000 times until I hate it. I go through phases with The Weeknd because I love that album. I'm a sucker for an album that has like a good story, and After Hours has such a like one of those like train wreck, like you can't help but look at it stories about like a really bad relationship. I love it. Yeah, but minus The Weeknd. It's not for everybody. I know my girlfriend is not a very big fan of The Weeknd, which is fine. You're both wrong, but that's okay. Go Quillfish. Quillfish look weird. Quillfish don't evolve, do they? And what's it going to be, a bigger pufferfish? Or it'll be like Remoraid. Doesn't Remoraid turn into like a friggin' sea lion or something completely different? It's weird. No, but it should. Its stats are trash. Well, yeah. That's the thing. There are so many water-type Pokemon. Like, total. Like, I think water is the most oversaturated type in Pokemon. Outside of, like, maybe flying or ground. But, like, water is fucking everywhere. Oh, yeah, that's right. It turns into an octopus. It turns into Octillery. Like, what the fuck? But, yeah. Ugh. Oh, somebody wants my phone number. Wouldn't be the first time. In the game. Real life, it's more like, do you want my number than can I? Then people ask me if they can have mine. But that's okay. All right. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to take the choice specs from Zuko. At least while we're grinding up, you know. Let me see if there's a better item for him. Gotta be something fire related. What the fuck is the point of the tiny mushrooms? All it says is, it is quite popular among certain maniacal fan segments. What does that mean? Like when I... Sorry, Instagram thing. Like when I heard about like heart scales, when I first heard tiny mushrooms, I'm like, oh, this is probably one I'm gonna have to trade to get the move reminder. Poison water types. Really? So what is it? Just like Tentacruel, and Quillfish? You'd think there'd be more. I mean, it makes a lot of sense because it is like a pufferfish. And that's kind of their whole deal. Man, there is like nothing for this guy. Guess I could give him the Gel Bell again. What good is that? I'll give him the Silk Scarf. No. Yeah. Because he has a normal type move. There's Toxaplex now and Skrelp. That you made that one up, but okay. Skrelp. That's not a real word. I mean, none of them are real words, but you get what I'm saying. All right, well, here we'll pick up some more Repel. Heal everybody up, and then we will head. Okay, Waffles west. We will head west. Oh, and I gotta pick up these fucking berries for my mom. Good evening, Boris, isn't it? I don't know. Is it? I have a package for you. And the chillin' berries. Because, you know, they're just chillin'. Look forward to your next visit. Oh, not as much as I do. Problem is, my microphone is literally just the perfect... it's at the perfect little... Okay, I think that's enough repel. I don't think we're going to need to buy that much more to traverse Kanto. Into Dragalg. Is it supposed to be like kelp and algae? Is that what it's going for? Scrap. Dragalg. To the people watching on YouTube, I'm sure I look like an insane person. I mean, okay, that makes sense, I suppose. It's weird. But I mean, I'm not a game designer, so what do I know? Ooh, is there a Scarecrow Pokemon? I feel like there should be. I know there's, I think it's called Goregeist, where it's like, is a jack-o'-lantern, but is there like specifically a Scarecrow one? Fairy isn't super effective against him. Yeah. I've been here, I remember. Farmed a lot of clips from this particular horror show. Did I go up against you? Yeah, it looks like I did. Ah, but I haven't gone up against these biker boys, so... Be nice. Though I don't think triple battles are a thing in this generation at all. If they're even a thing, period. The Kanto Pokemon Federation. Rock on. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I can dig it. Zeke. Ugh. These exploding motherfuckers. I swear to... Oh, I swear to all things, man. I better... Oh. I hate bikers. I'm honestly most nervous for cycling road because of that. Because there's no real brakes. And just about every trainer has somebody that can explode. Man, Haas is really moving up in the world. He might actually be like level 50 in a consummate time. I'm pretty sure I'm using that word wrong. A while back, I learned what the term malaprop or a malapropism, which is when you just say shit wrong all the time. It's hard to... I can never do it on purpose, but I know I do it all the time. It's like, what's it? This is Jamie. Were you awake? Do you want to battle? I'm going to win this time. Route 26. All right. I'm just waiting for these people to call. Now I'm trying to think of an example of a malapropism. Like, so for example, like, if you're trying to say that someone is condescending, but instead you say, oh, you're really condensation right now. That kind of thing. Like, you just use the wrong word. I do that so much. I try to catch myself on it. Just words get all mixed up in my brain. All right, Harris. Oh, a Flareon. That's fun. Get fucked. Boom. Got him in one. I think Cacturn is a scarecrow cactus. Huh. That's a cop out. That's a cop out, Game Freak. Give me a Scarecrow Pokemon. He was my favorite Batman villain for a long time. Scarecrow. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group. We'll drive you under our wheels. Why, like, not a biker gang name? Why the Kanto Federation Group? Waiting for you to tell me that I can't trade with Lavender Town because of your blockade. Is that what's happening here? Little Star Wars joke for you. Little prequel humor. Doesn't even really work. They don't call them the Trade Federation. They're just the Kanto Federation, which is weird. I still stand by that, like, if you're gonna come up with a biker gang name, it's gotta be like, especially in a Pokemon world, you gotta be like Muck Gang. Like a mukbang, and so like they all eat and also all have the Pokemon muck. And also ride bikes. Trademark, 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 trademark. That's all mine now. Muck Gang. Ow. Right. I'm mowing through this fool. I'm burning him to a crisp before he has a chance to explode, which is good. What we're looking for right about now. Right about now. We are running low on PP for Flamethrower, though, which I don't love. But that's okay. $487. Buffing. Let's keep this train going. I mean, this is easy money. This is easy XP right here. I mean, I'm getting like almost nothing from it, but deal. Step in the right direction. I'd like to have at least Zuko and maybe Wankershim up to 55 by the end of it. By the end of today. That's what I'm looking for. Have anything to say for yourself? The Kanto Pokemon Federation will never fall. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just whooped your ass, so, I mean, do with that what you will. Oh, right. The fighting dojo guy is meditating somewhere. So maybe I need to find him. Oop. I don't remember where the damn Pokemon Center is. I cannot for the life of me. I think it's south-ish. I remember that much. Yeah, and he gives you Tyrogue. Would be nice to have another fighting Pokemon out there. Say another. I had one ages ago before I started streaming this game. Pokemon, you betcha I would. I guess I'll have to look at nearby caves. The only one I can think of is like... I literally can't think of one. Oh. We shall see. It has to be nearby though. Right? Like he's not going to be way, way by Fuchsia City, I don't think. Let's see. Gotta be something. There's Cerulean Cave. There's Diglett's Cave. Power Plant. There's Rock Tunnel. Mount Moon. Owl Park. Viridian Forest. Diglett's Cave. Where is he? To the Google! Where is the dojo guy in Soul Silver? He's in Mount Mortar. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, he can wait. Remember how earlier I was like, ah, it'll be nearby? I was so wrong. So wrong. I'm okay with that. Mount Mortar is also like the one place in Johto that I like didn't freaking go to. Got to. There's a million. All right, we're going to Celadon. So that we can then go to Cyclone. Fly to Goldenrod, take the train, fly to Blackthorn. No. I mean, thank you. I will, but not now. Now I'm on a mission. On a Kanto-based mission. Johto is next. Ooh, there's something up there. Hold up. Damn it. Literally just as I thought I should use a repel, I run into a friggin' Pokemon. No, I'm not going to fight Eradicate. Can't even catch the Eradicate. That's the problem with Nuzlocks. I have so many areas now in this new mode. The only problem is I can't friggin' use any of it because they all have the same Pokemon. And I've caught most of these and killed quite a bit of them. Not like me personally, but through my actions, I guess. Found a mental herb. Interesting. Probably a psychic boost, best I can think of. I'll get there. That's the other thing. I don't think I have any psychic Pokemon. Which is fine. I have so many different ways to deal with fighting type Pokemon. That's the only thing I can think of that psychic is strong against. And poison. I can beat poison though. Oop. Amongst others. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, please. Is that the gym guy? The gym guy doing it. Excuse me. Please come back again anytime. Oh, I will. I will be back. Game Corner in the city used to be run by Team Rocket, but when Team Rocket was removed, the rich game-loving man renovated the Game Corner for the fun of it. In other words, the whole place has a gambling problem. I remember this guy. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. Yay, you finally got it to become Poliwrath. I wonder if it will become a frog Pokemon someday. Like Politoed? I thought it only becomes Politoed if... Wait a minute. Poliwag, Pocket, and then Politoed or Poliwrath, right? Yeah, you gotta like do. Uh-oh, I guess he doesn't. He needs to, get himself having a stroke. He needs a Nintendo Power magazine. There we go. Good. Polylid? Yeah, Politoed. That's what it's called, right? Stop right there. You have to be on a bicycle to go on Cycling Road. So just put me on a freaking bicycle. Why do you gotta yell at me about it? Freaking weird. Alright. So it begins. In earnest. And repels effect. I'm so nervous. I think it starts here. There it is. Our very first fight on Cycling Road. For those who may remember, this is where we lost beloved Pamela. It was a rough night, but we are here to win. We are here to make this entire road ours. People will say our names and tremble after today on this road. Every biker is going to be like, that kid on his 2-speed fucked up my shit. Like, you're goddamn right. I'm going to Heisenberg this shit. And by that, I mean effectively murder all of these Pokemon. Damn, Hoss, growing. It up. Matters. We're just running through it. Not even thinking. We're just going. Hey, you're from Johto, huh? Yeah, that's it. That's an alright. I will say, like, the Game Freak's gotta work on its rationale for some of these fights. Alright, this is the one we're gonna be careful about this, but we're just gonna blow his ass up before he even has a chance. I'm not even gonna mess with him. kids would say, I do not want the smoke. Close to our goal with... I wasn't feeling my best today, that's all. We should trade phone numbers, then we can battle again. That's insane. A, trying to find you on the cycling road is going to be a fucking mess. Second of all, you're not going to, like, immediately... Like, what? This is the worst. This is the worst. Why are you asking for my phone number? I'll be much stronger, I promise. You know what sucks is I'm sure you will be. Now, this is where the road splits, if memory serves, so we're going to have to pick a side. Oh, it looks like there's a lot over here. We'll go over here. And then we'll, you know, go back around. Wow, that's a cool bicycle. Thank you, pal. Also, the insane momentum of cycling road. The fact that, like, everyone has their own personal tractor beam. That even though I'm, like, rattling down the road at, like, Mach 6, they're like, pew! No, fight me! It's very Dragon Ball Z, which I kind of appreciate. Man, I'm seeing a lot of Magmars recently. Not that I'm against it. Magmar's a cool looking poke. Oh, we're so close. They just dropped a trailer for the new movie. For the new which movie? For what? Dragon Ball Super. Oh. Oh shit, that show is still happening? I know that, well, Super is the new one. I know that there was Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball ABC, and now Super. That's cool as shit. Like I said, I was never a big anime guy. I think I watched Naruto when I was very young, and I watched Inuyasha with my sister, which was her dirty secret. I wasn't allowed to tell anybody that she watched that show, but I'm an adult now and I live in another state, so she can't get mad at me. And then I watched Hunter x Hunter and some of My Hero Academia with my friend. But that is... I've tried to get in. Like, I've tried, like, Full Metal Alchemist is a good one. I always get really far and then just my interest drops. Which is a shame. Because I'm not trying to say that, like, anime's bad or anything. It's just not for me, fortunately. Erased is good. I've not heard anything of it, but, I mean, I do love the hipster sensibility. If I haven't heard of it, then it must be good. Modding my bike cost a bunch of money. I need a job, so instead I'm going to fight. Parasite I've seen clips of. It does look interesting. I don't need to be someone I needs. Get out of my head, Weekend, you beautiful bastard. Alright, if I keep running into Magmars, I'm going to have to milk up Zuko quicker than I anticipated. Erased is Butterfly Effect, the anime. Oh, that's kind of cool. Tentacruel? Why the fuck do you have Tentacruel? What a weird Pokemon for you to have. Give me. Ah, you fool, Tentacruel. More like Tentafool. Also wants to learn the move Fling. What does Fling do? I assume I fling something at them. User flings its held item. Its power and effects depend on the item. No. No thanks. I know there's an item you can have in Generation 4 that's, like, perfect for this move. It's like a spiky rock or something that hurts your own Pokemon, but if you throw it, it does, like, a crap ton of damage. I remember because I played against someone on the bus once, and I used that move, and I laughed at them when I saw, haha, they're using Fling, what a loser, and then it, like, OHKO'd my Pokemon. I was like, Gah! Oh, that was the perfect amount of milk. My little boy there. Drink your milk, kids. Those two were like the only people on the side of the bridge. Name. Seriously, what it's looking like. But there's this fellow. Vroom vroom. What? It's so bad I want to fight you. That's what I'm going to rationale this Pokemon battle happens from. Like, okay, buddy. What is with all these goddamn water Pokemon? Get out! I'm in the middle of something. Better be out of breath. You've got some nerve. That's awesome. Just what I look for in a friend. What do you... God damn it. Why are these bikers... The fact that, like, they are depicted like hardcore Harley Davidson types cracks me up. That now two of them have been like, you want to be my bud? And not even in like a, oh, you're so tough. It's more just like, oh, that was fun. I missed most. My mother is calling it. Mom, I'm in the middle of cycling road. Hello? Oh, hi, Boris. How are you? I found a useful item. It's got to be more berries, Mom. Give me something else. Give me a shiny stone, Mom. How about that? Can I request you buy something? Buy me a shiny stone. Find me a shiny stone, because if I have a Togekiss, that's going to be great. But right now, I'm stuck with a fucking Togetic, and its stats aren't bad, but they are not great, and they're going to be super good once I get a Togekiss. You're not helping me out here. You better say something like, get fucked. Hey, who told you you could ride up and down this road? It's a free country, all right? Kanto. It's a free country. Why they call it Free Kanto. Kanto the Free. Home of the... Another goddamn water type. Get it out of my face. Like, this one kind of makes sense because it's poison type, and these people, you know, the bikers usually like poison type Pokemon. It's gonna up his defense like crazy. Double Edge is what I was gonna use, but I guess I'll use Swift. Cause I'm heartless. Cause I'm worried about it. Aiden. I went to high school with a kid named Aiden. Interesting fella. He's big into poetry, because I went to an arts high school. Great phone numbers with me. Another one? Christ, why do so many bikers want to be buds? Like, this is the worst environment to try and find. Now there's 3 of you. So, like, even if I remember which bikers want to be my friends, I have to guess which one it is. God. Ooh, a double battle. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Okay with that. Give it to me straight, Doc. Give me that double battle. Gimme. It's Parappa the Rapper. You slammed your penis in the car door. That's So, like, for those that remember berries, I feel like on Monday I was talking about berries and cream TikTok, and now I'm on slam my penis in the car door TikTok. And I this is the things you witness on TikTok. This is not the art that's being made by a healthy society. It's a lot. I mean, I'm still laughing and loving and enjoying all of it. So, like, you know, what does that say about me? But the horn's got a great melody to it, don't you think? Oh, the Parappa the Rapper part was his horn? Interesting. I'll toughen you up. Now come along with me. Now that is some fucking Tweedledum Tweedledee shit right there. One of them is straight up like, don't you like the sound of my horn? And the other one's like, I'll make a man out of you. It's Dan and Theron. I'm pretty sure Dan is the I'll make a man out of you guy. Oh, a Krogunk! I do love Krogunk and Toxicroak. They are... I am fans of them. Blast Burn will hit everybody and Discharge will hit everybody. Let's... Gilpin. Let's do a light screen for everybody. How's that? I like Gulpin's evolution Swalot a lot. I feel like it was very much like third gen Snorlax a little bit. Just like a big, hefty fucker. Oh, Stockpile. Oh. Now I'm thinking of my buddy. Lantern. I think Double Edge is the move because he stockpiled. Granted, it's like almost 20 levels below me. But with the 1-2 combo of Double Edge and Signal Beam, fucker's going down. Work, everybody. Oh, so does this guy have 3 Pokemon and the other one only has 1? I feel kind of bad that I took out his only poke then. All right. We are now going to break into the very first of the Florida Seltzer. Clarification, I've not had any of these before. What it looks like. This is Blackberry Agave. I don't even know if you can see that. I like the packaging. You know, I like the little label. I don't love the crease here, but that tells you on the one hand. Oh, I wonder. Hold up. There. See if I can undo it. Because I love looking at like unlabeled cans. The first time I ran into one, it was an Arnold Palmer, and I love drinking Arnold Palmer. And I was just like fiddling with the label, as I am wont to do, and I unraveled something, and it was Shaq, the basketball player's face, just staring at me, and I was so confused. I ended up finding out that Shaq had like a line of beverages, and apparently was unable to sell fucking any of them. So the company, either his drink was owned by the company that does Arnold Palmer, Arizona, or Arizona bought like all their useless cans and just stickered labels over them, which cracks me up so much. That it's Shaq. I'm serious though. I'm 100% serious. Look it up. Shaq had a drink. What was it called? He had a whole line of drinks. I'm gonna look up Shaq drink. Something. Gotta come on. Nope, not Shaq drinking water. Just Shaq drink. The real thing. Yeah, Soda Shack. That's what it was called. Or Shaq Soda. Shaquille O'Neal, the retired NBA player, recently announced... No, granted, this is in 2013. Shaquille O'Neal, the retired NBA player... Hello, everybody. Sorry. If you recall, earlier in the stream, I discussed some potential problems with the fact that it's raining cats and dogs outside. So, we lost power, but we're back. A momentary setback. A temporary setback. It's a momentary loss. But we're back. And we're stronger than ever. Yes, Johnny. Thank you. It was frightening, but we're good. I think we should just jump back in. I did defeat the two gentlemen, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, And back to what I was talking about earlier, the Shack soda. Sorry, this is endlessly fascinating to me. I'm gonna literally click and read through the Los Angeles Times. Oh, I have to. I'm not gonna actually go to the Los Angeles. Ooh, it's a viper. Fascinating. Die. Um. Oh God, I typically don't do. Are we good? Are we good? I noticed I was coming in and out for a second there. Things are. My whole shit's all fucky. Okay. Test wave the hands, make sure everything is working. All right. We're back. Sorry. Like I said, we lost power because of the storm, but we're good now. We're good now. But yeah, Shaq had a fucking soda. I'm sorry, I'm still on that. Also, sidebar, I'm digging this Florida seltzer. Oh, Scoopy. Drapion's cool as shit too. I remember my friend John. Tempted to say his last name because he's got a great fucking last name, but I don't want to dox him. I had this friend John Hippensteel. Great name. Big gamer man, right? Like he tried to get me into D&D back when it was 4th edition. And he was one of the people that tried to get me into D&D back when it was 4th edition, and it just didn't click for me back then, right? But he was a big gamer boy, and he had the whole Nintendo Power spread for the upcoming Diamond and Pearl game. And I remember one of the big pieces of art. I wasn't fucking reading the articles. I didn't give a shit. But one of the big pieces of art they had was of Drapion, and I was like, that Pokemon looks cool. It's gotta be the legendary. And it wasn't. Also, you motherfucker. Reckless riding causes accidents. I know it does. I lost something. That SpongeBob sound. Oh, hello there. Come here. No, the people must know you. This is Hugo. A very unflattering position for him to be in, but this is the cat. He likes to pee on stuff, and he shouldn't. Nowhere near as bad as my sister's cat, but still pretty bad. It's adorable. His name is Hugo. Yes, and he does not like being held like this for extended periods of time, so we are going to find some place to put him down. Good boy. Thank you for meeting your fans. Where was I? Ah, yes. Making my way downtown through Kanto. Something. Ooh, excuse me. Cycling road is a quick shortcut to Celadon. You bet your bum it is, buddy. Sorry, that's aggressive. Another Noctowl. Shocker. Ooh. Yeah, this is surprisingly quite nice. Oh. And a chunky boy at that. It tanked a flamethrower, no problem. Granted, I'm not using the choice specs anymore, but still, Zuko's special attack is pretty well up there. We're just gonna give you a little bit of milk. That particular encounter was a little closer than I would have liked, but still. If you're looking for Pokemon, you have to look in the tall grass. I know this is a game for children, but that still felt a little patronizing. Because even by the time you get another Boris, get fucked, Boris. There can be only one. But as I was saying, it still feels condescending because at this point you've gone through all of Johto, beaten the Elite Four, and even if you're playing this game the normal way, this area you're not supposed to get to until like it's supposed to be like your fourth or third gym that you get to. So yeah, I know how to catch Pokemon, buddy. Or should I say, Boris, the imposter? I can only imagine how that appeared. I was just taking my belt off. You know, because it's that time of night. When you take your belt off. The implications are maybe not exactly what I'm going for. Oh, whoa, that's a cool move. Acupressure. I ain't never heard of that. But Zuko's about to be level 55, so we can pull him out of the running. Which is good. Look at that. Look at that. You'd never even know. Which Pokemon? Yes, I will. Wankershim. Baby. I keep forgetting that I caught him with a Dusk Ball, so his Pokeball animation always trips me out. Because he is such a Pokemon of, you know, he's bright and happy. I love Ampharos. Definitely, like, my favorite electric type Pokemon ever. And maybe my favorite Pokemon ever. Like, I know, I think it's like Wooloo is what it is in Sword and Shield. Like, I know that, like, it's a big thing, the sheep Pokemon there, but, like, Flaffy was the OG, you know? Put some respect on his name. Though I will be the first to admit that it is weird that a sheep turns into a strange bipedal creature. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Just know that I love it. Alright, so I've got news of sorts. Which is that we've run the gambit now. We've gone all the way up, gone up here to Route 25. The only thing we haven't done is take this route up here. Route 15, 14, 13, 12. Those routes. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back to Pallet Town. We'll ride down, we'll fight all those those swimming trainers, and then we still need it. We have all those people that have called us, and then we'll head back to Kanto, deal with all those trainers. Then that should do the trick, I think. I have what you say, high hopes. Blackberry Agave. I hope the rest are as good as this one, because this one is quite nice. Not a sponsor, but, I mean, hey. Untitled art. Hit me up. Ooh. Oh, give me a moment. Sorry, I was just checking something. Please come back anytime. Oh, I will. Believe you me, I will. Maybe not to this exact one, but I will be back. All right, we're gonna deposit Zuko temporarily, just while we, you know, finish the leveling process. We're gonna bring out Marlin, and we're gonna put Marlin at the back of the line, you know, because he's new. Everyone, it feels a little unfair that Wankershim kind of gets priority treatment, but you know, he's just a beautiful boy, or a beautiful girl. I cannot deny. I don't know. I don't have a word for it, but you get the gist. I'm running out of fabulous adjectives for this beautiful Pokemon. Who is this gentleman? Fair maiden that lives here. Home of the Pal Park Warden. Oh, I guess because they don't have the Safari Zone. Because the Safari Zone is in Johto now. Though I'm 100% positive I can't do Pal Park, because that seems like something that would need me to connect to the internet with other Pokemon dual screen users. Of which I think outside of... I'm willing to bet that the people playing this game, legitimately or illegitimately, has gotta be in the low hundreds. Like, maybe 1,000 people are playing this Pokemon game right now. Maybe 1,000. Maybe. On like a good day. Today, I don't... It's Friday night. People are out clubbing, having fun. And we're inside having fun too. Though to be fair, then maybe it is more than 1,000. Who's to say? Yeah, let's buff our special defense. Please. Like I was... Also, don't you already... It probably has some kind of like lightning heal thing though. Like Volt Absorb if it needs to use Magnet Rise to levitate. Another Voltorb. Whatever shall I do? Blah. Gen 4 bug type moves, man. A Magnemite. Now, that's... I'm going to be a little less useful here. Let's bring in Hope. See what she can do. I mean, I'm going to try Earthquake. Oh, there we go. Boom. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes. Yes, sometimes. That's all you fucking need. Yeah, let's keep this train rolling. Good girl, Hope. Fuck that shit up. Yes, 2 for 2. I used to just automatically assume that Electrode, Magneton have Levitate, and I think since Magnet Rise, since learning about Magnet Rise, I have since learned that that is not the case. Which is great, because Earthquake is like the friggin' most overpowered move ever. Ernest, what do you want? Or a biker gang. God. You know, got Pokemon with poison, with spikes all over their bodies, with fangs, and we even have some ghost-type Pokemon. It's all a big show of how tough we are, but... Oh my god, Ernest. Ernest, I literally met you today. I literally met you less than 20 minutes ago. I'm not ready for whatever you are about to say next. It's going to be way too personal. As for me, I really like cute Pokemon like Meryl. You know? Oh, and he just hangs up! Ernest! My guy. Don't be afraid to be who you are, to have what you like, though I did call you out for having a Meryl. I think in retrospect, I did give you grief on that. But, like, I'm just a hater, man. Live your truth. How are you feeling, bud? All right, you're singing at the grass. Happily gazing at the beautiful starry sky. Let's go! Come on, we're very close to getting you to level 55. I'd like to get you out there, because then it's pretty much every Pokemon is level 51. There's going to be a bit more of a slog, but that's okay. So close. Still have like, excuse me, 45 minutes before I call it a night. But I'm beginning to think, I think tomorrow I'm going to do another long stream, probably like 4 to 8 is my guess. And then next week we're bringing back the D&D content. Wait, what did they say they were bringing out? Oh, Alakazam. Oh, get fucked. Sorry. But yeah, we're bringing D&D content back next week, Wednesday in particular. We're gonna be going through and coming up with side quests and stuff, because the majority of the playtesting is all done now. And I know for a fact we're not gonna. Ooh. Jesus, Alakazam, that was intense. Needlessly so. Get fucked. But yeah, the majority of the playtesting is done, but we're still not going to start probably until mid-January. So we'll, be building stuff for the stream. We'll be bringing on. Hopefully, we'll be bringing on players, and I'd like to build their characters on stream, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on who I bring in and how they feel about it. I'd like it to be the original four, but all of our schedules are so wackadoo. Like, one of us lives in New Jersey. I live in Ohio. One of them lives in California, so there's a huge time difference. Uh, One of them is, I mean, we're all in entertainment, but my friend Rupert, who played Marnus, if you remember, he moves around a ton, depending on where the work is. So, I don't know. I will keep you guys as updated as I am once we learn more. There is a fellow streamer by the name of Dusty Parsons. He's in my little thing when I'm not here. It's like recommended streamers. Check out Dusty Parsons. He was my first DM for 5th edition. He got me like back into the game basically. And he was one of our playtesters, so but he also missed a very important plot point. Like, he was out that day for a show, so I might bring him on. I mean, I'd love to have him, but we'll see. Apom, you say? Ugh, monkey Pokemon. I've said it before. I'll say it again. They freak me the fuck out. I don't even know why. I think it's just because apes and monkeys are so smart and they got hands and shit. They remind me of people a whole lot. It's just weird to think of people as Pokemon. I don't know. I just beat up a teacher and then took their money and gave it to my mother. I'd love to do some, and you're gonna quiz me. Is that it? God, I feel like a narc giving a teacher my phone number. Am I right, kids? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. I'm still young and hip. All. I know my demographic. Ooh. Wonder where you are. Rose incense. Now, I think that what does that do? I know it does something really cool. Boost the power of grass type moves. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Ooh, the mental herb. Let's see what that does while we're here. If it snaps the holder out of infatuation, it can only be used once. It really thinks I'm gonna run into like Pokemon with cute charm and other shit. Like, it really thinks I'm gonna do that a lot more than I am. Like, I don't think I've run into that problem since Whitney, which was the 3rd gym in Johto. That was like, in terms of like literal human time that has elapsed, like more than a month. That was a month ago since I've had to deal with that problem. Why is it just coming up now? A Spinda? What the fuck do you have a Spinda? Spindy's nuts. That doesn't work. Spinda nut? I just didn't. Oh, come on. I don't want to be confused. Yeah. Oh, it's sucker punching me, you twat. Another gimmick Pokemon. Gone. The only cool gimmick Pokemon are Wobbuffet and Miltank. Oh, Miltank isn't even really a gimmick Pokemon. It's just a normal type tank Pokemon. Volbeat. What the fuck is that? Oh, I remember you. You're like one of the 2 bug types in Hoenn. Seriously, bug type Pokemon got dealt so dirty until like 4th generation. Boone. Sorry, Boone. I'm about to kick ass. That's what I'm going to do. We're on a school trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies. That sounds fun as hell. I went to a firehouse once. Oh, hey, Johnny, I didn't know you were in the game. Not in this game. I know you were a mechanic in Fast and Light, but now you're a grass type trainer, it looks like. Ooh, you're really digging grass types. I mean, hey, I didn't. My favorite is a lot of my close friends have we all have very like just white guy names: James, Isaac, Josh, Nick, Rupert. And so when I first got an emulator on my phone, I would screenshot every time I ran into a trainer with one of their names, and I would say like, "I just beat your ass," especially because literally all of them are in better shape than me. Another clean sweep. Sorry, Johnny. I hate to do you dirty like this, but woo, it's a good move. It's a good move trying to put me to sleep. I can respect that, but Wankershim is just, on another level. I wish I could help you there. I still have that shack. I still have the shack started in my fucking thing. Hold on, I gotta copy a link to it and put it in the chat. It's too goddamn funny, man. Y'all gotta see this. It's too goddamn funny for me. It's like, oh my god, it's like there's vanilla cream. They're all cream. I don't want to drink Shaq's cream, even as a fan. That's just not for me. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's quick pop in a repel. You went too far that time. No. Fuck your nuggets. La la la. Ooh, forgive me if you heard that. That was a rumbly one. My girlfriend is TikTok famous. Well, she's like got a lot of followers, like a whole lot of followers, and she goes live sometimes. And there's a running joke that I seem to be repeating inadvertently on my own lives, which is we're both very gaseous people. We burp quite a bit, and that in particular, she has one person that comes to her lives all the time, and they always come right as she that burps, and it's realizing now this is not the most flattering story to tell of her, but it's true. It is a little funny. It's funny to me. Um, okay, just nobody tell her that I told that story. Oh, Wankersham, we will get you to level 55. I have faith. We're so close. Ooh, a Ditto. That should be fun. Yeah, I'll probably be faster than it. Like, we'll have the same speed, but it has to spend a turn transforming. So let me just let off a discharge now. And if it survives it, that's a negative Ghost Rider. Oh no! How could I lose? Very easily, my friend. I'm researching gym leaders for a project at school. You can get the gym leader's phone number so you can talk to them outside of the gym. Wait a minute, you can get the gym leader's phone numbers? Get fucked! I would love that. That would be a more interesting, like, return battle than just nothing. I don't know. Gym leaders' locations and times change, so I'll let you know by phone. Interesting. All right, Erwin's calling. Boris, I heard you're kicking up a mighty ruckus over in Kanto. What a glorious rampage it must be. You so rock. Call you later. I got fans. What can I say? Cause I'm heartless. Cause I'm back on my wheels and I'm balling. Oh, what do I need? How are you doing health-wise? You're okay. How are you doing XP-wise? What do you need? Okay, so you still need a chunk of change. But no more so than literally everybody else. So keep it rolling. Oh no. The cat's in the litter box. Quick. Take evasive action. Hot. Fuck. I can never get that last wick to go. I really need one of those. I have one of those long lighters, but it's MIA at the moment. Hot, it's hot. Haha! I got it. Sorry about that. Have I forgotten anything? I don't know. Who the hell are you? I keep tapping over to the shack. Sorry, I'm like 12 years old. Ah! Now this is that dreaded cute charm situation that they keep preparing me for. But, alas, Wankershim is also a lady, and Pokemon can't be lesbian. They should be. But, you know, Game Freak ain't ready for that conversation. Just saying. Ooh. Haas is at level 41. Haas is, I'm convinced, Haas is going to get to level 50 before we're ready. Like, before everybody else. Before I became a teacher, I used to forget a lot of things. Okay, so you just projected that onto me. Ma'am, I am a Pokemon, not a master yet, but I am pretty darn close. You know, guy? Candle smells like linen, so a lot better than cat shit, as far as I'm concerned. Another double battle. Kay and Tia. Do you know which one I am? Or the twins Kay and Tia, do you know which one I am? Well, no. Nor do I care to know, ma'am, as, you know, we're not really having much of a conversation here. You're just kind of too Quagsire. Oh, well, shit. That puts us in quite the predicament, doesn't it? I think if I put one to sleep... Oh. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. This fool could mud bomb me and I would still be fine. Earthquake, I don't know about, but I ain't worried. Oh, amnesia, because you saw how effective I signaled. Try Blizzard. Probably won't hit, but, you know, Stranger Things. Oh, another critical hit! Oh my god! Wankershim! Unstoppable. T and K both lost. That is correct. Say it twice. Because it's, oh, so nice. I had fun. Oh god, they're going to ask for phone number. Though, it's nice to have phone numbers with somebody that wants to double battle, because that shit is rare. I can dig it. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh. Okay. We're going to take a 5. I have imbibed quite a few beverages, so I need to use the little boy's room. I also want to air this room out, seeing as how the cat has decided to utilize it. So we will be back in 5 minutes. And we're back. What did I say? I'd be back. Well, I'm back. All right, let's hop back into it. Okay. I was very much right about the cat situation. That had to be dealt with promptly. I couldn't even leave it in there. Oh my goodness. A pee up. Not anymore. I don't need that. All right, Pokemon. Time for a battle. Now that's what I'm talking about. Someone who's just like forward to the point, doesn't pussyfoot around, doesn't give me weird trivia about themselves. It's just like, let's fucking go. Let's do it. All right, let's grab the next one. This one is pineapple mango. Two flavors that I very, very much like. Sorry, ASMR for a moment. Another Illumise. Wait a minute. No. Interesting flavor profile for an alcoholic beverage, not gonna lie. Very sweet. I'm typically not a sweet guy, though I do like pineapple and I do like mango. I think together, don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'll have to go in for another sip just to fun. It's buttery. I used to date a wine snob, and they told me that a particular wine that was their favorite that was in the house was a buttery wine. And I tasted it and I was like, you're full of shit. But if they had handed me this, buttery, I would have been like, absolutely. Oh, our flavor. I don't know how I feel about it. It's vegan. A great big V. That lets me know that. So, you know, you live in Lakewood when the alcohol is like, hey, this is vegan. I'm like, fucking duh. I wasn't expecting you to put eggs or meat in my drink. Sorry, I know vegans are easy to clown on. But that feels like a weird thing to brag about for your alcoholic beverage. I mean, for all I know, to be quite frank, I don't really work in a distillery. So for all I know, they just kind of throw a cow in the vat to help give it that rich, smoky flavor. I don't fucking know. Maybe that's why it's so sweet, because there's no meat in this particular seltzer. And I don't dislike it. I definitely couldn't chug it. I really chug seltzer anyways. I think after this one, I'm going to go for... I bought some beer. I think I might go for that afterwards. The Florida Seltzer, this is definitely more hoity-toity than White Claw. Because White Claw isn't trying to be fancy. At least I never get the fancy vibe from White Claw. But like, when it first came onto the scene, I think people were like, ooh, an alcoholic seltzer. But like, nowadays, everyone's like, White Claw is a little... I don't want to say trashy, but it is very basic. You know, it's the Bud Light of hard seltzers, which is saying a lot because there is a Bud Light hard seltzer. But even the Bud Light hard seltzer's got a little bit more... I almost said girth. Still said girth, but I didn't mean girth. I don't know, it's got something. It's got something that White Claw just doesn't have. This is something. Florida Seltzer. How bizarre. Oh, I forgot I even had Repel going. But there, you know, just goes to show you. What doesn't kill him makes you stronger. Yes, I know there was a trainer there, but I just wanted to walk up here, see what... Ooh, there's a double battle up there. Excited. There actually is rife with trainers, so this should be quite nice. We're very close to our goal of getting Wanker Shim to level 55. Quite nice. I usually stop the stream at 10, but I might go a little bit later. And I got nothing going on. Though I do plan on watching... Oh, that... Actually, no. We're probably going to end right at 10, actually. A couple of my friends I'm not going to stream this just because I do not have a powerful enough setup for it, but my friends and I play Warzone a lot, and we've took like a month off, a little over a month actually, because our friend was moving cross country, and they finally made it to California. They literally moved from New York to California, like cross country, and they just recently made it into California. Her friend proposed to his girlfriend. Fabulous, beautiful moment, and he's finally like set up in the house. It's the last season of Verdansk, really. I'm okay with that, honestly. I think that's a smart move on their part. I know they're part of the reason they're doing that is because they're releasing a new game. But like Verdansk, we don't even play in Verdansk all that much anymore. It's very much we are a rebirth crew. It's mostly because we're not super good at the game. Like I think at my peak, you could say I was good. But as I've stated previously, it's been about a month since I've played, so I'm no longer at my peak. But my friend Ryan, he's definitely he's the backbone of the crew. And then myself, I would say, if I'm putting myself on a pedestal. But it oscillates between myself and my friend Nick, Lobby Boy, who's been on the stream before. That's the two of us, kind of depends on the day. And then there's our friend Spencer, who does the music for this stream. You have about 50 wins each map. Okay, that's nice. I do not. I have. I don't think I have 50 wins total. I definitely have I would say I probably have 20 wins. I have two solo Verdansk wins, which I'm very, very, very proud of. But I think all in total, I probably have. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked in a while, but I definitely don't have 50 each map. You're very much goated, Johnny, compared to myself. But I also used to watch you play in the height of the pandemic. You were always streaming when I was working. So I would have my screen split so that I would watch you on one side and pretend to be working on the other, but I was mostly just watching you. Still, I mean, there's always a bigger fish, Johnny. But regardless of the size of the fish, you're still swimming in the sea, and you're swimming at a pretty decent pace. These windmills. Is this guy gonna take a photo, or is he gonna want to fight? Question. Sometimes I go back to the places I met my Pokemon. They bring back good memories. Okay, it is a fight. I wasn't quite sure there for a moment. Oh, a Psyduck! We've spoken about you quite a bit. It's been a minute since we've seen you, but still nice. Still good to see you. Forgive me. There. Alright, my phone over here is dying. I realized I hadn't plugged it in. Okay, there we go. You level 55 yet? That should have taken you there. Oh my goodness, what are you waiting on? There are literally 273 experience points, which this bird boy ought to give us. But anyways, my friend Spencer, who provides the music for the streams, he thinks he's a shittier player than he is in Verdansk. Like he's actually very good. The thing is, he works long hours, like crack of dawn, middle of the night type shit, And so whenever we played during the week, he would play like ass because he was barely conscious. But whenever we would play on the weekends, he was always like a really, really, standout member of the team because he is quite good. He was just always playing when he had like 0 brain cells working. So it'll be interesting to see our dynamic reform. If I know anything about Lobby Boy, he's probably set to stream some of these. If I ever know, I'll post about it on Instagram. But we shall see. It was fun battling you. I'd love to trade phone numbers with you, please. But come on, let's trade phone numbers. Yeah, why not? Bucky, Buckaroo, Buddy Boy. So we've accomplished our goal so far, which is to get Wankershim and Zuko up to level 55. So I would call the stream a success, minus the part where we lost power for like 20 minutes. But still, I say we bring out Hope. Thing is, if I'm being frank here, we've got 3 water type Pokemon, so hopefully I don't run into anything too egregious here. Now, I know there are a bunch of trainers on that side. I know. In fact, should I go deal with them now? Yeah, let's go deal with them now, because I really only got like 13 to 15 minutes left of the stream, so let's finish this area at least, and then I can come back with my ducks all in a row. I'm now terrified because they're all level 51 now. Now comes the stress where I'm like, I'm gonna lose somebody. I know I'm gonna lose somebody. Like, I probably won't, but I still feel like I will, which is deeply upsetting me. I can't wait to go home and drop off my bag. I mean, all right, King. You do you. Zigzagoon. Zigzago. Fuck yourself. I was in too much of a hurry, he says. Let's get this double battle in. I will. It looks like a teacher and a student is the vibe. All right, let's get this Pokemon battle started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! It's good to put what you learn to use immediately. So this teacher, I assume, is teaching Pokemon battle strategies, which I can respect to an extent. Clarice and Torn. Zigzagoon and a Sandslash. What a team! Vera. Sorry, it's my boolers coming to get me. Man, Hope fucking doesn't miss with these blizzards, man. Sorry about that. Seriously. These blizzards, man. Doesn't miss. My boy, don't miss. It's crazy. This team up is actually quite nice, all things considered. Let's try another blizzard. I mean, this one will probably miss, but you never know, right? You never know. And seriously, the last one didn't miss. Oh, but we got the Rosalia. Oh, fuck. That's a bad look, brother. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ooh, Poison Fang, not fun. You know that scene in Age of Ultron when Tony Stark is in the Hulkbuster armor and he's fighting the Hulk and he's just like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I think about that all the time. Not all the time, but that's definitely like, I would say the best way to describe my brain is a series of conspiracy theory-esque like strings connecting thoughts. And so if I think about, literally, if I think about sleep, boom, I immediately think about that scene. I think about that scene, then I'm thinking about Robert Downey Jr.'s old drug habits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me your phone number. Consider my phone number yours, bud. Cool. All right, I think we've got enough time on us to take maybe 1-2 more trainers. Should be good. You have after school study sessions. Boy, I'm not in school. I haven't been in school in a few moons. At least one. It's been a moon. A whole moon. Badoo. Aw. Look at Badoo. Bye, Badoo. The thing is, Hope is very much a pointed Pokemon. I have developed Hope as my backup to the dragon problem with moves like Blizzard, but and that fight went a lot faster than I was anticipating. Am I gonna need? Okay, fine. In that case, I think let's go back up here. Actually, here's what we're gonna do, because we're gonna switch out Wankershim for a different Pokemon. So let us fly back to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, sorry. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it, especially if you stuck around through the power outage. We are trying to get to 30 followers by the end of the month. We're only 10 away, so we're very close. If you have anybody who thinks they might like the content, feel free to send them our way. If you're not already following us on Instagram, please do. That's probably where you'll see the majority of our updates. We don't use Twitter as much. I'm trying to get better at that. I'm supposed to be the person in charge, but I never used Twitter in the first place. But still. Also, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. It just helps us out a lot. If you ever want to look back on a VOD or some clips, we always upload stuff there pretty regularly, like a minimum 3 days after we do a live. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. Please like. Hit the little bell. You know, that's a fun thing you can do. I hear it brings good luck. But only if you do it on mine. If you do it on other channels, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I know mine brings good luck. Trying to think if there's anything else before I head us out. Not really. We're going to go on a raid. Let's see who's out right now. We're gonna hit up the Arcane Arcade because they're live right now. They are a D&D channel. So if that interests you, stick around. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.